Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After her captive situation is ended, Sharon Newman might have 4 words for Nick Newman, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Following her prior stint as a sewer prisoner, YNR has reportedly been abducted once more. Naturally, Sharon isn't by herself this time. In addition, Phyllis Summers has been kidnapped and made to participate in an odd game related to her past relationship with Sharon. For a while, Phyllis hinted that Nick could be attempting to resolve their problems, but Sharon dismissed that notion as being too drastic. We must all agree that Nick would be completely uncharacteristic if he put either of his ex-partners through this. This is particularly true for Sharon in light of the recent events involving Ian Ward and Jordan. Nick appears to be very perplexed and concerned about what's happening. Furthermore, Nick couldn't be the one playing the game because he was at the Newman Ranch updating Victor and Nikki Newman while the distorted voice was giving directions. As an alternative, Nick is feeling uneasy once more and may wind up joining a rescue squad. However, if Sharon and Phyllis finish the game the way the captor wants them to, perhaps they can save themselves. As things develop, Phyllis and Sharon will truly bond, thus it would be intriguing if Phyllis encouraged Sharon to quit being a coward and simply express her feelings to Nick. It's simple to picture Phyllis demanding that everyone witness Sharon's continued affection for Nick. Reluctantly, Phyllis might acknowledge that Nick seems to still have feelings for Sharon. Maybe Phyllis might encourage Sharon to just go for it instead of dancing around it. In any event, Sharon may feel that she has wasted enough time suppressing her actual emotions by the end of her struggle. Will Sharon be a different person after all the drama and be prepared to share her innermost thoughts with Nick? Should that be the case, Sharon might say to Nick, "I want you back." Will Sharon have the guts to finally come clean and make a big confession? Adam Newman recently had a pleasant evening with Chelsea Lawson, who was impressed by his handmade supper, according to spoilers and updates for The Young and the Restless. Adam made arrangements for Chelsea's favorite cheesecake to be flown in from New York to add even more unique touches to the evening. It was obvious that Adam wanted Chelsea to feel extremely special. It is clear that Adam wanted Chelsea to feel valued, and she did. However, Chelsea was troubled by memories of Sally's spectra and had an urgent inquiry for Adam. Adam told her that there wasn't even a flicker of a flicker remaining when she asked if he had really moved on from Sally. Fans seemed to see Adam's Valentine's Day amorous gestures as a hint that he was moving on from Sally. Nevertheless, there is a persistent sense that Adam and Chelsea's happy reunion may be a little too good to be true. Being cautious and doing things slowly. As they start a new chapter in their relationship, Chelsea and Adam are taking it slow. The issue is, how long will this fresh start last? Will Adam eventually turn on Chelsea, or can we really trust his newfound dedication? Even if we all want Adam to change and stop hurting Chelsea, there is no guarantee. After all, we all know how that story turned up, and he never meant to harm Sally. When Adam betrayed Sally for Chelsea, fans saw a darker side of him and realized that the betrayal was about much more than a brief meeting in Baltimore. Adam repeatedly misled Sally into thinking everything was fine by telling her lie after lie. That darker side of Adam's personality is still present, possibly permanently inscribed in his personality. It is impossible to deny Adam's predisposition for self-defeating behavior and his manipulative tendencies. Essentially, even if Adam and Chelsea may have a brief romance, there is a chance that everything could end abruptly. Even if Adam has moved on from Sally, there is always a chance that he would cheat on her. On the other hand, Adam may eventually find a new method to hurt Chelsea. Chelsea might feel bad about providing Adam another chance. Given that they have already gone down this path and it rarely ends well, Chelsea may come to regret her choice to get back together with Adam. She might think Adam has grown up enough to deserve a new beginning, but when he reverts to his old destructive patterns, she may have to face the sad reality. Keep a watch out for any worrying developments in the couple's romance because there are indications that heartbreak may be imminent. According to current teasers, Chelsea and Adam will be fortifying their bond for the time being, but if they are not careful, this. Spoilers for Week 3 of The Young and the Restless, Jabot's leak, Holden's schemes, and Phyllis and Sharon's escape plan. Here are the spoilers for the week of March 3, 2025, on The Young and the Restless. fans might anticipate that Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers will devise an escape strategy next week. Audra Charles and Holden Novak plot. In addition, a leak at Jabot is found. Let's discuss what will happen in the CBS soap opera next week as you continue reading. What happened to Sharon Newman? Fans might anticipate that Sharon and Phyllis will remain prisoner during the week of March 3rd. The two women are still unaware of their captor's identity, and he consistently dismisses it as unimportant. In addition to solving puzzles, Sharon and Phyllis engage in some talk therapy. In the morning, the women even receive hot coffee. The prisoners are enemies and have quite distinct personalities, even if they have to cooperate. Therefore, they find it difficult to collaborate. The plan for Phyllis Summers' escape. Fans can also anticipate Phyllis and Sharon coming up with an escape strategy next week. Phyllis intends to hurl a chair through a window and then yell for assistance in a weekly preview clip. Sharon tries to stop Phyllis in the video. It looks like Phyllis and Sharon might have a better idea. One that won't kill them. However, Daniel Romalotti, Jr. is likely to turn to Chance Chancellor once more by the end of the week. This time, Daniel asks Chance to look into Phyllis's disappearance officially. Scheme of Holden Novak and Audra Charles. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Holden and Audra plot together. Now, what are the possibilities that they would reunite romantically if they plot together? Holden seemed to be completely enamored with Audra, possibly even in love. Audra must still have feelings for Holden because she didn't tell Nate Hastings the truth for a reason. The Jabot leak was found. Additionally, fans should anticipate the discovery of a leak at Jabot. Kyle Abbott establishes limits with Summer Newman in the meanwhile. In reference to Summer, she ultimately accuses Sharon. Then, Victor Newman gives Claire Grace Newman a deadline. Will Claire decide between family and love? Additionally, Sally Spectra is said to have revealed her latest endeavor. Lily Winters is questioned by Devin Hamilton Winters regarding Damian Kane. It appears from the weekly preview clip that Lily discovers some important information. Jack's attempt at diplomacy crumbles as Victor flat-out refuses to stop rooting for the downfall of Claire Newman and Kyle Abbott's romance. It's clear that Victor won't back off anytime soon. This feud is just getting started. The leaked news shocker, who's behind it? Once Jack and Diane move to their own table, they begin to wonder, who leaked the news about Billy's venture into Abbott Communications? As Jack gets increasingly worried about the fallout, he's left to wonder if someone from within the family could be responsible. But don't expect any easy answers here. Meanwhile, Victor, ever the puppet master, pushes Nikki to suggest that Adam take charge of handling Billy's antics. But with the drama unfolding, it seems unlikely that a peaceful resolution is on the horizon anytime soon. Adam and Chelsea, a troubling moment for Chatham. Elsewhere in Genoa City, Adam and Chelsea Lawson are having a quiet moment at Crimson Lights when they receive a text from their son, Connor Newman. The young boy wants to stay late after school to try out for baseball, but Chelsea's concerns about his obsessive-compulsive tendencies come rushing to the surface. Adam reassures her, but it's clear that Chelsea is on high alert. As the couple discusses Connor's future, their conversation takes an unexpected turn when Billy arrives. Tensions rise as Billy notices the affectionate bond between Adam and Chelsea, sending his own feelings of jealousy into overdrive. Billy confronts Chelsea about Connor but quickly shifts his attention to Adam, accusing him of plotting against Billy's future plans. Billy insists that he's moved on and is looking forward to a positive future, but Adam isn't buying it. In a moment of raw emotion, Billy warns Chelsea to be careful with Adam, reminding her of the pain he's caused her in the past. Chelsea is grateful for the warning but firmly stands by her decisions, confident she can handle whatever comes her way. But when Adam returns, he's not pleased to see Billy still hanging around. The two men have a tense exchange, with Adam pushing Billy to leave. As Adam and Chelsea continue to process everything, they come to a delicate understanding. They're moving forward together but cautiously, determined not to let the past sabotage their future. But will Billy's presence continue to haunt them? Billy and Jack, the leaked press release drama. Back at Billy's place, he's trying to reach out to Phyllis Summers, but she's MIA. Billy's frustration grows as he leaves her a voicemail, urging her to get back in touch and warning that the clock is ticking. He needs her help to put out a press release that will neutralize the damage caused by the leaked information about Abbott Communications. Jack stops by soon after to talk about the leak, and Billy admits that he wished he could have caught Victor and Adam off guard. But now, it's a race against time to put out the fires before Newman Media retaliates. As Billy struggles to keep the situation under control, he's forced to acknowledge that his quest for revenge could spell disaster for everyone involved. Sally Spectra steps in to help, providing a much-needed boost with her expertise in handling the press. She praises Billy's first draft of the press release and suggests it's ready to be sent out immediately. But in the midst of all the chaos, there's a growing sense that Sally could get caught in the crossfire of the brewing war between Adam and Billy. Stay tuned for more twists. The Jabot leak mystery, who's behind it? As the episode progresses, Jack uncovers something shocking: there's a leak within Jabot. The question is, who is responsible? Jack is quick to suspect Victor, but it's never that simple with the mustache. Will Jack confront him? Will Nikki step in to smooth things over? Victor plays the innocent card, hinting that perhaps it's Kyle or even Diane who could be behind the leak. His ability to divide and conquer within the Abbott family is on full display. And as if that weren't enough, the leak could have devastating consequences for Claire and Kyle's relationship. Victor's ultimatum: love versus family. As tensions rise, Victor's ultimatum looms: Claire must choose between family loyalty or her relationship with Kyle. Is this the final nail in the coffin for the young couple's love story? Or will Claire stand up to Victor in a surprising twist? One thing is for sure, the Newman-Abbott feud is far from over. Adam versus Billy, the showdown continues. In a thrilling moment, Billy and Adam clash at Crimson Lights. As Billy continues to move forward with Abbott Communications, Adam questions whether he's really letting go of the past or using the new company as a tool for revenge. Billy insists that his motives are pure, but his actions speak volumes. Can Billy resist the temptation to strike back at Newman Media? The drama between Adam and Billy is heating up, and fans are left wondering who will come out on top in this battle for control and power. Will Billy's new company be the key to his redemption, or will it be his undoing? Coming up next, drama, betrayal, and heartbreak. The young and the restless fans can expect more twists and turns as these powerhouses battle it out for dominance in Genoa City. With betrayals, shocking revelations, and emotional confrontations on the horizon, you won't want to miss a minute of the action. Will Billy get his revenge? Can Jack and Victor ever find common ground? And what does the future hold for Chatham? Be sure to tune in for the next explosive episode of The Young and the Restless to find out what happens next in this unforgettable soap opera saga. What's your take on today's episode? What do you think about the brewing conflict between Victor and Jack? Will Billy's plans backfire? And is Chelsea really over Billy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to catch The Young and the Restless on CBS or Paramount Plus for all the drama you can handle. Stay tuned, the best is yet to come. Get ready for an unforgettable week on The Young and the Restless. Drama has reached a boiling point, and nothing will ever be the same in Genoa City again. Sharon Newman, a staple of YNR, is facing an unimaginable horror as she finds herself captive once again. But this time, she's not alone. Phyllis Summers, Sharon's longtime rival, is with her, and together they will have to face a twisted game linked to Sharon's past. Secrets will be revealed, relationships will be tested, and a shocking confession could change everything between Sharon and Nick. Hold on tight because what happens next will leave you gasping for air. Sharon Newman, a victim of kidnapping and uncertainty. Sharon Newman is no stranger to trouble, but this latest twist might be one of her most harrowing. Following her prior ordeal, where she was imprisoned by Ian Ward, Sharon finds herself in a similarly terrifying situation. This time, however, it's even more intense. The captor's identity is a mystery, and every move Sharon makes is being watched closely. As she tries to make sense of what's happening, she's faced with a shocking realization: she's not alone. Phyllis Summers, a woman with whom Sharon has a complicated history, is by her side. And things are about to take a wild turn. The twist, Sharon and Phyllis forced into a game of fate. The stakes have never been higher for Sharon and Phyllis. The two women, despite their deep animosity, will have no choice but to work together to survive. As the captor forces them into an absurd game that challenges their deepest fears and unresolved issues, their fragile truce will be tested to the limit. The game isn't just about survival, it's about confronting the past. And for Phyllis, that means confronting the long-standing resentment she harbors toward Sharon, especially regarding their shared history with Nick Newman. At first, Phyllis is unwilling to even acknowledge Sharon's role in her life, but as the game continues, something unexpected happens. The two women are forced to face their unresolved emotions, and Phyllis will push Sharon to confront her true feelings for Nick. "Just admit it, Sharon," Phyllis will urge. "You've always loved him, and you still do." Nick's confusion, is he part of the game?